Yeah, don't touch it. Hot.
Yeah. And also because Granddad was using
Afternoon all, just bear with me a second. Bye-bye. Yeah, very hot, don't touch it. Good girl. See you, Lems. Bye. Cheers, Mikey. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Right, let's clean that lens up a little bit. That's better. Afternoon all. Welcome to Saturday. No, Sunday, 16th. Hello, Shaky. Hello, Mike. Where is everyone? I don't know. If anyone's got any sense, they're off enjoying some sunshine. You going to join me? Well, you don't have to. I mean, it's not a chore. If you don't want to come and sit with me, you don't have...
Shut up.
Bang the chair down, why don't you? Do you want to get a cushion to boost yourself up a bit? You're going to sit on my face?
Ew.
Well, you know.
No.
What? Hang on, let me move up a bit. So,
I can't guarantee I'm going to...
is it me or does that look very cloudy?
What?
The screen. That's better. That's better. Let's start again, shall we? So, good afternoon. How are you?
A bit further away.
And yeah, then I can't read it.
I can.
Yeah, but I can't. So I got a bit nearer.
I'll just make the font bigger.
I don't know how to. So, hi from Trowbridge in Wiltshire. Oh, Mikey territory that is. That's where Mike is from, Trowbridge. Hello, Farming Tiger. Hello, Mike Reed. Hello, Richard H. Daniel Taylor. Tom Woolcock. Cameron Morton. Brendan Stewart. Scott. Stephen. Shaky Stevens. Pete Bailey. Phil C. Oh, where do you all come from? 120.
Do you want to swap places? So
No, just don't suck on that horrible stinky thing.
If you want me, you can't have it both ways. I'm either on it, but I'm vaping.
Blow it over there somewhere.
I did, but the wind's blowing that way.
We'll blow it that way then. Stinker. So. Hello from Pennsylvania, USA. That is, who was that? Archer Matthews. Hello, Archer. Peter Roth. Hello, Peter. Paul and family. Hello.
I need one of these.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you do want one of those. Yeah, hang on. Let's mic her up a minute because you can't hear it, can you? There you go.
Is it on?
Yeah, as long as the little blue light is flashing, it's on. Right.
Testing.
Sound. Hang on. Sound check. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Hi from Malaga in Spain. Bet it's warm there. I thought Abby was the puff. They all puff. All of them. Yeah. Some of them are a bit more discreet than others, though.
I wonder if I can. Is it memberships only or?
No, this is live. To everybody can see this. So, afternoon. Hello, Alison, Peter. Hi, Angela. Oh, that wasn't to me. Hi, Angela. You can hear me fine. That's fine. Okay, so literally, I've only just switched this thing on in time. I've literally just finished cutting the grass, jumped off the mower, come here, and I didn't really set this up. So
Sign into your YouTube. I'm not going to do anything with it. You
don't need to.
Yeah, because I can read. You can read it off my phone.
Oh no, I can read it off there.
Yeah, but if
I can read it off there. I can see it.
I'm making life easier for you.
No, this is easy enough. Thank you.
Just sign into it.
I don't want to.
What is it? Ian.
Shh.
What is it?
Shh.
Just sign in.
No. I'm from Mrs. P out of the grass. What's that? I'm from Terry. Had you got Mrs. P out of the long grass yet? She did struggle a bit with the long grass. I mean, the photograph I put on my Instagram the other day, I was on one knee when I took that photograph. It was a little bit of a spoofy thing, and some of you noticed, some of you didn't, but it is blooming long. So, hello, Simon Glanville, Julian Butler Henderson. Hi from France. What's it like in France, Julian? How is Emma? Emma has just left. She was gonna. See, I told you didn't have to.
See, there you go. You can read it now.
I can read it there.
Right.
Samantha's tell you what to do. Peter Ross says hi, Sam.
Hello.
She says hi. Hello, Martin. So yeah, there's nothing really much to tell you about this week. This is just me coming on here. Some of you want to ask a question or a bit of conversation. There's no theme to this. Like and then subscribe to Wet and Cold. Oh. I tell you what, last night, we had 15 millimetres of rain last night. At 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, we had 12 millimetres, those 2 times. And the rest of the night, we had about 2 mil. So it absolutely pelted down. So I was lying in bed awake last night thinking, all my grass is going to be laid flat, and all my gateways where the cattle are going to be mucky as mucky. I might have put that on my Instagram somewhere. Nice and sunny in West Sussex. Well, it's nice here. Blue sky. Yeah, good. Yes, the long grass will certainly give the tractor a workout. So
There you go. And then
Thank
you
you.
can just do this. And they can see us. And you can still read. Ta-da!
yeah, but I've got to look down there to read it then,
So,
instead of over there.
does it matter?
Yeah, but the camera's there. So I'm reading it right next to the camera, so it looks like I'm talking to him. Now,
Just
now
look
I'm looking
down.
down there.
It doesn't matter.
You're interfering, aren't you?
Just do it. It looks better. Instead of us being like this, hello.
So what do you prefer? Do you prefer me talking to you while I'm reading it like that, or shall I talk to you while I'm looking down here?
If I don't, but you can see
So
us.
Sooty says, not winning the lottery to purchase the barn conversion next door. Mind you, do you reckon I'm going to want Wellington boots for Saturday? I have actually booked an extra bag, so I could take a pair. So, don't ignore subscribers from Johannesburg, South Africa. That's Alan said that to you.
And you can see past comments. It doesn't disappear like it does on
Well,
there.
I can do that on there. I can scroll them down
Yeah,
again.
but
See?
it's quicker because you just look. It's better and you know it.
Do you have daughters that tell you what to do? You know, because according to my daughters, I'm not very clever. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You are. You're
Just.
interfering, aren't you? So, Rory, hi from Ireland, Farmer P and Sam. Weather is awful here where I am. Hope you guys are getting a bit of sunshine. Well, we are. Although we had a lot of rain last night. So, did you turn water pressure up on the tap when you did Holly's cabin? You turned water off on tap by shed. So, don't quite get that full question, but I have turned the water pressure up, and the pressure it is just about keeping it with the pressure washer. If I put it on that 3/4 inch pipe, that 19mm pipe, I reckon will be fine. Yes, daughters are always bossy. So it's not just me then. So, you lot have got form.
No, we've just got sense.
Form.
Just smart. and
Attitude.
Logical.
Attitude. Opinionated. I get educated every time Sam comes. Sam teaches me something every time.
Not every time.
You taught me about the syringe today that I didn't.
Did it work?
Yeah.
There you go then.
I had a. You can't see it, but I'm not being rude. In that finger, I had it was a sort of a thorn.
It's like a splinter, yeah.
Yeah,
Thorn.
it wasn't a great big thing, but it was quite sore. And I said to Sam, stuck it under her nose like that, and said, "Can you get that out?" And she said, "Oh, I got a trick for that." And she went and got a syringe.
Does work.
And it came out. It bloody hurt.
But that's only because you've got quite rough skin. Like on someone with soft skin, that would come out after like 1 or 2 goes. Yours, it took quite a few because it's really stuck in quite rough skin.
Right. Well, it flipping hurt anyway.
But did it work?
It did work, and I didn't squeal like a girl.
And it means you don't have to cut open your finger to try and dig it out.
Well, I'd normally just get a...
Needle, yeah, but even though you don't have to do
Yeah.
that, you can just, it just comes out. You just.
Has David gave Sam love bit on her neck? You got a love bite on your neck? No.
No?
No.
Probably just a shadow.
Didn't have an argument with Hoover?
No.
No? Okay. No.
No?
That was the answer. Because she would, because if she came down here with one of those, I would rip.
I'm 31.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Teenage stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
Daughters know best, according to Claire. I think she might have a slightly biased opinion on that. So, daughters should not be telling you what to do. It's Father's Day, and they should know how to show some respect. Quite right. See, this is what I have to put up with. FX
He
Kit-
raised me, so, and he raised me this way
Oh, sorry, thank you. Did you?
To-
I've just been given a present.
to be outspoken and not let
No.
anyone
No,
anyone
there's
like.
boundaries.
Yeah, and I don't-
There's lines. You don't cross lines, do you?
I've never crossed lines really.
Well, a couple of times.
Yeah, but I was young.
Yeah.
Different.
Well, they have to learn where the lines are, don't they? Yeah, you have to teach them where the line is. So, Sam knows best. Yeah. Sylvia, hello, Sylvia. Dear from P, I refuse to answer the question on the grounds of the distinct possibility of self-incrimination.
Okay.
Okay, that probably means he's got a woman sat next to him, or a daughter. How is Abby and Holly this weekend? Abby left about half an hour ago. Yeah, she came down, and her and Henry came down. They went out to walk the dogs. Big girl, Mike is arm better now. Yeah, he's only a little bruise.
It wasn't little. It was a quite nasty bruise.
Yeah, but, you know,
Yeah.
as far as a farmer bruise goes concerned, it was a small one.
It was quite inflamed.
Yeah, it was that. How is Abby? Big girl. How is the best friend Holly? Best wishes from Simon. Holly, I saw her very, very briefly yesterday when she drove out the gate. She's been on holiday for a week, so.
Okay.
Moving stuff around so. So Richard Lamb, aka yes, I have a daughter and the same boat. I think it's just the generation, this day and age. They're so well informed with these things, tablets and phones and stuff, and they use it more than us, and they just know more than we do. And if they don't know,
Yeah,
they
but the
Google
generation
it. They
coming up-
Google it and look it up.
Yeah, but the generation after me knows more than me. Someone was teaching me how to do stuff like I didn't even because they.
Well, every day's a school day.
Yeah, like my generation, technology came in like my late teens,
Yeah,
like
but there was-
properly, like so. Like I was young enough to still get on with it, but I haven't like grown up with technology. do you know what
I don't
mean?
mind. I don't mind learning. I don't mind learning something that's useful that I can make use of. But I just don't want to learn something that I don't care. You know. How is Sam enjoying her job?
I love my job.
She loves her job. When she goes back to her job, she's been off for a couple of weeks. I think.
So
She's
long.
been poorly.
I need to go
and she's
back.
bored.
I'm so bored.
This is her bored face. Yeah, her bored face. Show me your bored face.
This is my bored face.
See, that's her bored face.
This is also my happy face.
They call it a resting bitch face.
Yeah, I have that. You should see me when I'm driving. People will like drive past me, whether like, and they'll go like, "Who
Yeah.
upset you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just driving."
Yeah.
I look so angry when I'm driving.
You sent Richard Corlett some energy food for your trip to Scotland. Hopefully him and Harry don't scoff it before the weekend. What's that, mint cake?
Where's my boyfriend gone?
He's just waiting there.
Are you hiding?
That's all right, you can hide.
Or he's gone to the toilet.
That's really interesting. I'm sure everybody wanted to know that. So, how are you both doing in Sam? Are you all recovered well, Sam?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, just waiting for the couple of stitches that haven't dissolved yet, which are annoying.
Never mind, Sam. Okay.
Well, don't ask and then give like you asked me if I'm recovering. I've like, answered it, and then you're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Well, don't ask the question."
What is the feasibility of a young farmhand from the local agricultural college helping and learning from you a few days a week? We get asked.
You don't want to do that. Dad's not a great teacher.
We get asked occasionally for people to come and
He'd
do.
last half an hour.
The problem is this is not a really great big farm,
There's
and
not much to do.
I haven't got that much to, especially now. There's nothing to do. A bit of mucking out, and I'm not going to give somebody the keys to the skid steer of the tractor, just say get on and do it. So
Yeah, no,
so really and truly, we have really busy periods, and less busy periods. I take advantage of the less busy periods by
Most of the
having
work
a bit of a break.
is like, it's a one-man job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a one-man farm. There's not
And then
there's not
even
enough
if
room.
there is another, if you do require someone else, you only need them for about 20 minutes. Like it's not something that requires someone to be there all day, is it? So.
Could you get Sam's Dave to weld your tractor's muffler? Yes, I probably could. In fact, I mentioned it to him last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, there's no desperate hurry, but it's something that we need to do sometime. I asked TH White to do it, they forgot. So it doesn't matter. So, do the boyfriends have to use the outhouse? No,
No.
they can choose to. How's my dad? Well, my dad is okay. He's a little bit delicate
Come
because
closer,
he
Dad,
fell
feel it.
he fell down
Feel it,
again
son.
last night. So, top of the stairs. Apparently, he went down, and then
What?
my granddad fell down top of the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
First time.
Uncle Mike had to go and pick him up, and then Uncle Michael put his back out, picking Grandad up, and lots of drama. Lots and lots of drama. So I
Should-
pretended to be interested.
Just
For
ask someone to come help him get
I'd
him
said
up.
that. I said, ring me. He said, I'd rather ring an ambulance. I said, why
Then
would
do
you?
that,
I said,
then.
don't wait. I said, don't waste an ambulance's time. They could be on a proper shout out. All you want is someone else to pick him
Or
up.
call the fire brigade. They actually will come out and help people get up, and they're quicker than an ambulance. A
Yeah,
lot of
but
people do that. As
I
long
could
as
be
they
I could be there in 10 minutes.
exactly, yeah. Just
So call me.
call someone.
Yeah. Can you give Dad my love? I will. How is work, Sam? Sure, someone's already asked that. Your dad needs a stair lift. He already has one. We put a stair lift in for my mum years ago, and my dad does it. Had a tree surgeon top the ginkgo. He said it was an alder. Well, surely you can tell the difference between a ginkgo and an alder. He's not a tree surgeon if he can't tell. I mean, ginkgo, maidenhair tree. I mean, it's yeah.
All right.
Well, it's nothing like an
Tree
alder.
snobbery here, isn't it?
Well, there is a little bit of
If he
tree
was a tree
snobbery.
surgeon, he
If he
wouldn't
says he's a
know
tree
that.
surgeon, he should know what a ginkgo is. So yeah. Is there any news? Any calves yet? I've got some calf news. It's not all good. So we've still got 3 to calve. Do you remember 210 that I was giving injections to a few weeks ago, and then he recovered? Unfortunately, 212 was the one that died down the field. Well, in this last week, 210 has gone downhill again, and we don't know why. So he's had loads of antibiotics. Where are you going?
I don't want to vape on camera if I can help it. In case there is kids watching.
Yeah, bad example. You should set a good example.
Well, I don't like the fact that kids have started taking it up.
Yeah.
Or like, and some people are like vaping when they've never smoked before. Like, it was created
What, you mean
to get
stupid people?
No, not stupid, but I get it. It's incredibly addictive. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but like it was created to get people off cigarettes. So I want to encourage it. Thank you.
Apparently, Martin's cousin is a tree surgeon too. Ian, how's the bee sting doing? Apart from my usual baggy eyelids,
I've inherited that. from
which
you as
which
well.
apparently I've had for years. Are you local police trained in good cow? Yeah, that was a poor show. That I haven't read the whole story and I haven't seen everything on it, but I heard about it and I've seen a couple of photographs.
Is that?
So a cow or a
What was it?
a cow escaped somewhere, and apparently it was charging people, and apparently it was causing mayhem. Well, I mean, anybody goes. Apparently, my cows charge everybody, because every townie knows what a cow charging looks like, doesn't it? It was like it was running because it was frightened, so the police rammed it and run it over.
You're joking.
Twice, yeah.
They parked the police car on top of it in the end.
Yeah. So
Where was this?
I can't remember where. I haven't read the whole story, but it was a shoddy job. So
What in the world? Did they not just try and?
The officers involved have been taken off frontline service now.
Well, yeah, that's like.
they should be suspended.
They've just been run over them.
Yeah, run over the officers. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a
Just
bad
call
job.
the
So
local farmers
it's literally.
or the vets.
Yeah.
They could like try and kill
an animal had escaped.
Anyone in the neighbourhood with half a brain.
anyone
Yeah.
that's worked with cattle, like anyone.
Yeah, but if an animal escapes, cattle are herd animals. They do not like being separated. They do not like being on their own.
And they
So if
just get
one's on its own
scared.
anyway, it's going to be stressed out. And if you corner it and give it nowhere to go,
Well, what would you do if you
yeah,
were cornered and had nowhere to go? You'd
so it's and
kick
people are
off.
just stupid.
That's awful. I hadn't heard that.
Apparently, according to Martin, if God had wanted you to smoke, he'd put a chimney in your head. You've got two chimneys there, haven't you?
I'm not religious, so
And you're not, no, not me. Yeah. My church is out there, so.
I really want to be.
It was in Staines, videos I was going to use. They didn't call the farmer, unbelievable. Yeah, it was
That's
really.
ridiculous.
What-
Or any farmer or a
Where
vet.
did that come from?
What is it? Oh, sorry.
This thing.
I made it.
So yeah, how is Martin? Martin's okay. I mean, you'll never
right.
be 100%, but
Give me a second.
Oh.
Give me two. Just.
so you do that. No, look. How, Sam? How is your health doing? Sam? Well, she's there. Ask her.
Hello, I'm fine.
Yeah, she's okay. Yeah. That's a normal farmer reaction. That is. I'm all right. Don't matter if your leg's hanging off. You're still all right.
Fine.
The officer has been suspended from duty, so he bloody well should be.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, I hope the RSPCA. I mean, people
That's
say
just
say
awful.
farmers are cruel to animals, but that was just downright
That's just like
stupid. So
yeah, and like that's just yeah.
fire him.
If that was someone's dog, or if that was someone's
If it
like,
was if it was a vicious, dangerous dog, it was attacking people. Well, I could kind of
even
understand
then,
that.
I have seen police officers try and like detain, like they would do anything other than run the dog over.
Yeah,
Then even
Yeah.
if it's a vicious dog, they would they get like the handlers out and they've got like those like
Lasso thing,
lasso
yeah.
things with sticks and they will
yeah, that's not really going to
to.
work with something that weighs
Yeah,
5
but
times
I
more than
know,
you.
but like there are other ways to do it. Like that's just,
Peter, you're right. Attempted murder.
it's just awful.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I'm glad somebody bought that because I forgot about that. But that was, and like I said, I haven't seen any of the video footage. I haven't read the story. I've only all I know is secondhand, but it was poor. So, well, I think is it the Home Secretary? What it's
Yeah, he wanted an investigation.
yeah, Home Secretary. Well, yeah, good on him because that's what it should be.
If you're working if you're a frontline staff of any sort maybe, and you're working in an area that's very rural and where animals can get out on the road and cause issues,
that happens. People leave gates
you
open.
should have like some sort of like idea, and if you don't, educate yourself.
Yeah,
It's like,
Animals get out. People walk on footpaths. They open gates, don't shut them
happens.
properly, or somebody drives a car through a hedge and then goes away again, or somebody comes along and cuts some wire because they didn't like the wire. They wanted to let the dog go. So
do you remember that group of like people? They looked maybe in their mid-20s, and they were walking down the field, and then obviously the cattle down there, and then like brave men were trying to like run and get the cattle to follow them so that the girls could get through. And we were watching them going like they're just winding the cattle up.
Morons.
They're more likely to get hurt
Yeah,
because
morons.
like when cattle if you're wound up and running,
Yeah.
then you're just running. You don't like logic and common sense disappear. They're just going to get more.
I'll say it before. I'll say it again. If you walk across a field of cattle, they'll follow you. If you run across a field of cattle, they'll chase you. That's just nature of the beast.
And if you're nervous about cattle and you see cattle in a field, find another route.
Yeah.
Just don't go in if you're nervous about it.
If you're walking across a field, especially if
It's
it goes
completely
to
fair enough.
especially if your footpath goes to a gate that goes into another field that's got a lot of grass in it, they'll definitely follow you because they
Yeah.
want you to open the gate and let them in.
Yeah. But if you see cattle and they make you nervous, turn around and find another route and avoid them. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to do something stupid and wind them up.
The officer being on full pay, yes, he will be
well,
on suspended. He will be on full pay, but yeah. But I'm hoping that if the farmer needs to be compensated for any veterinary
Which he
bills,
should be. Is the cow still alive?
lacerations on the leg apparently. So yeah, he's still alive. They didn't kill it. They just ran over it and then parked on it or something. So yeah, I've just seen a cut photo.
Wow.
If there's one thing that always makes me throw up, it's a dartboard on the ceiling.
Thank you for that contribution
Scott.
to...
Hello from a small town called Steedham in NC. Don't wear black round bees here in the state because the bees think you're a black bear and will attack. Strangely enough, in the UK, if you wear black and white, similar thing because they will think of you as badger. So one of the worst main enemies of bees is the badger. So black and white is one of the worst things you can wear in this country. Where is Biscuit? Come here. Come on. Oh, God, bloody, that was a clumsy one, wasn't it? Here is Biscuit. Just so, hi from Helston. Hello, Helston. DC on TV. So, thank you. Thank you. Have you just had your dinner? You smell like gravy. What was it about a cow? Rammed it twice. Video is on YouTube.
Oh, your dog stinks, Dad.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think it's gravy.
bathe your dog.
Bathe her?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
It smells like her teeth are rotting in her mouth.
Oh, I think it's her food. She's just literally just been fed.
Okay.
Yeah, fishy. If you go Google police run over cow
In Surrey.
anywhere, it'll probably come up because it's fairly fresh news and there's video of it and it's on YouTube and it's all over the place and you can see the police apparently saving the public from a dangerous cow. So I don't even think it was very big, was it?
No.
It was, what was it, a little heifer or a little steer or something?
Half two, something like that.
Yeah. So it wasn't anything very, it's not like it's a huge bull. Doggy shampoo for Biscuit. We've got some doggy shampoo, and so don't send me some. I got a big pot of it. So
Use it then.
when I was on a farm, I got bit by a cow because, right,
Because
bit. I think probably
took
hit.
her baby away. You took her baby away.
Yeah, if you take a cow's baby away when she's just,
Well,
yeah, that's
fair
asking
enough.
for it.
I
So,
think, you know, a mother, if you took, like you're going to get a smack.
have I recovered from seeing Veronica? To be perfectly honest, when we made that video, I never saw Veronica at all. Richard shot that bit afterwards and then sent me the clip. And I said, do you want me to add this into mine? And he said, yeah. So that's why both videos are exactly the same, because his camera was there and my camera was there, and we both shot the same video. The only thing is I had to use the sound off of his video to begin with because I forgot to turn the mic on. Just see the video, it was more cast. Yeah, it wasn't a big animal. And literally, if you'd just gone at it calmly...
Just scared. You just needed to let it,
Yeah.
just like, you got a lot of
People
noise.
are probably shouting and waving their arms at
There's
it. frightened it.
sirens going, and if it's noisy, people are shouting and screaming. Like, that's going to stress anything out.
Yeah. Did Audrey get my biscuits as a present because of her fall? I don't know, is the answer to that. I mean, the last set of biscuits you sent, Martin, I did give her.
Don't draw attention to it.
What?
Just
suck
carry
it on that thing?
Just carry on talking. Or I'll do it on camera.
Puff the magic, Samantha. Hello, Farmer P and Sam. Hello, Lee, Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, biscuits. Love your biscuits. Okay. Hello from Nina. Nina! Yes, over in Ireland. So that's where I was last year, Nina. It's a lovely bit of the world and very nice people. What? Can you not see it? There you go. You have to talk to us because we have to reply. Christ just watched that cow video. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? So I'm saying that, I haven't even seen it. So, Sam, have you ever been to West Yorkshire for a holiday?
Not for a holiday, no. Been there for work.
Hello, Kevin Cran. How are you, sir? What have you get in it, Sam? Oh, he probably wants to know what flavour your vape is.
Menthol.
Are you putting a vlog up tonight? Yes, I am, sir.
Next question.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Well, not everybody. I mean, there's 391 people out of 44,500 subscribers watching this. And although you can watch it back and over again, I dare say this video will probably get, in the next 10 days, 5,000 views. So, yeah, I might as well, not everybody is interested in me drivelling on, even when I got a pretty daughter next to me. Even when I got a not pretty daughter next to me as well, so. Hi from Norway. Hello, Roy. I was looking to a new one. Okay, I missed the contest now. Farmer P, will we be seeing a bull on the farm? That all depends on TB test, which is going to be on 15th and 18th of July. So we will not know until end of July if we're having a bull. If we fail TB, there's a reasonable chance we won't have a bull at all. I might just pick out a dozen of the animals that I want to put into calf and AI them. So Sam is very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, only on the outside.
Smoking's bad for you. You should stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is bad for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a few years to realise, but
Yeah.
I stopped in.
You know, alcohol's worse, right?
Yeah, well, I don't do that
But
either.
nobody talks about that.
Yeah. Well, I don't-
Alcohol's 10 times worse. If someone was to have an alcoholic drink every time I smoked,
Yeah.
what do you think would kill you first?
Probably car crash.
No, yeah, alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol would kill you fast and quicker.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Well-
yeah, it's not good for me, but neither is drinking alcohol, neither is eating certain, like, unhealthy foods, fast foods, or anything like that. That stuff, at long term, will
So
kill
I
you
should
as well.
live forever.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not justifying it. Smoking's not good for you, but what I'm saying is that, you know, just, I don't know, some perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you get older, you realise that you've got way more behind you than you have in front, and you think, well, actually, I better make sure I can enjoy the bit I've got in front of me, so I don't.
This only affects the end part, and that bit's like rubbish anyway,
What, the end part?
you know, of your life.
You know, when you're filling your nappy and
Yeah,
dribbling
exactly.
your soup
Oh
and stuff.
no,
you know.
like, yeah, I might not have to do that for long. You know, it's just like, you know, alcohol, if it was discovered today, would be a Class A drug, same as heroin,
Oh, right. Okay.
straight up, because of all the damage it does to the human body.
Okay.
And yet people will have it with their dinner.
Yeah, but how
But
much?
smoking is so bad for you.
How much revenue does smoking and alcohol, give the government?
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Loads of it. So.
Like, I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, it's not good for you.
DC on
So
TV has got to
many
go
other
and cook
things.
burgers on a barbecue. Ooh. I like burgers.
I'll give you a heart
What
attack.
day are you going to the Royal Highland Show? We are flying up on Friday, and then we will be in and around Edinburgh Friday night looking for somewhere to have some nosh. And then we are going into the show on Saturday. And then we will be at the Marshall stand between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. So you know the time to avoid the Marshall stand if you actually want to go and look at trailers. But if you want to come and say hello to Richard or myself, then that's where we'll be in that time. The rest of the day, we're just going to be wandering on the show. So, I mean, by all means, just stop. Why are you ignoring my email?
Thanks, Kelvin.
What email? So, Kelvin says if it's your choice if you want to smoke.
Yeah.
Well, it is, yeah. Is Sam going to Edinburgh too? No. Like to have around 4 points when I go to bed, which is rare from working. So if I had 4 points, I'd be
That's
flat
what
on
I
my
mean.
back.
I'm not telling people off. Do you, boo? It's entirely
Yeah.
up to you. But just like, you're
I-
telling me off for doing something that's bad for me. But do you know how much alcohol you should drink a year for it not to affect you and not hurt you?
Not a lot.
One drink.
One. See, now
That's how bad it is
I
for
was
you. It's
told that
really
a little
poisonous.
bit a while ago. That's changed because a while ago a little bit was even
really
good for
bad for you. Liver disease, heart failure, drunk driving, depression, alcoholism, and then you've also got domestic violence. You've got like people drowning from falling into lakes and stuff like that.
Hey, can we just
Yeah,
keep it
but
light?
but cigarettes.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Just don't
Yeah.
tell me off.
I know. Sure.
I will get on my horse.
Human alert doorbell. Tap to view the event.
Oh,
Is that your doorbell? Someone rang
Yeah.
your doorbell?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Probably a package.
Brown warriors good to catch you. A little bit of what you fancy is good for you. That's very true.
I don't drink either.
Yeah. How can I buy some beef? Message me. Hi Kevin. I drink Guinness Zero. Yeah, I had tried some Guinness Zero
Yeah,
with.
that's
But the thing is, I've never really drunk anything because I
I don't drink at all now.
I'd rather have a glass of Ribena or a cup of tea, personally, because I just prefer that.
Yeah.
Where is Emma and Abby? Not here. Oh, someone's still ringing your doorbell. That's twice.
No, it just means that they're not ringing the doorbell. It's saying the ring doorbell has seen that there's someone at the door. If it was ringing, it would say doorbell ringing.
Yeah, but your door's at the top of the set of stairs, isn't it? So
But
where's
it's either like delivery or
stalker?
a housemate's home,
Okay.
which is because she's been away for a week. So
You know, in the horse place, there's lots of grass growing in your yard. Maybe you should hire a few sheep again. Yeah. Problem with sheep is they keep in the bummers where I want them to. I love Coca-Cola.
caffeine, that's another one.
Yeah. It's all right, but again, it's fizzy. I don't really drink
I
anything
don't
fizzy.
drink fizzy. I don't like fizzy.
Dexter steaks are nice on the barbecue.
Oh, I love
Dexter
it.
steaks are nice anywhere. So
Dexter.
I had a pair of fillets the other day. They were spot on.
Do you know what, I had brisket a while back. Dexter brisket, one of the brisket.
Yeah.
And we did it in the slow cooker.
What do I do in my free time? I go and play on the farm. So,
Or he's on his tablet, or you're watching TV.
yeah, if the weather's not very nice, something I'll go and sit and go through comments and answer comments or watch a good film. So, any news on the barn extensions? I've got to get hold of Tim. Now we've got our dates for TB2, and I should basically say to him that basically any time after probably end of July, I should think, because I got my birthday and a couple of other
yeah, it's your
other
birthday.
birthdays between TB, and so we've
And
got
Mum's.
stuff. Yeah, well, Mum's is.
You got yours, Mum's, Emma's, Millie's.
Yeah, that's no August.
That's August.
Yeah. So we're any time from the 1st of August to October is the window we've got for him to come and do that. So provided he's left that space open, which I hope he has, then we should be okay with that.
See, isn't this easier? You haven't had to keep doing this and be like,
Well,
oh,
yeah,
that-
well, no, it was okay, but you moved that so far away, I can't see it
yeah,
now.
but now they
so I
can
have
see
to use
both of
this.
us.
That may be a good thing.
Just admit it.
It's fantastic. You're more photogenic than me.
Makes you look a bit more airbrushed. I have to
Interested
see
in
you.
the football later? No. I'm not interested in football at all, so
Yes, I am the oldest.
yeah. Hi Andrew, thank you. Right.
Oh, stay away.
Farmer
stay away
Moonshine.
from
Oh,
that.
I know who that is.
That's my YouTube. Don't forget.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? All right.
You wouldn't log into yours, remember?
Yeah. So, hello, Chipping Sobry. Farmer me. Trying to get a council. Have you ever thought about making a fishing net? There's good money to be made from fishing nets. We would like to dig a fishing lake. We even know where we would put it and everything else, but I costed it up to do it properly. And it's not just the fishing lake now. We have otters in the area now. And if I want to put the fishing lake in, it's not just, like I say, we'd have to fence it, the pontoons, it's quite a big investment now, and it's a case of, will I ever see that investment back? I want to do it, I'd like to do it, don't know if it'll ever happen. I thought Emma was older than you, Sam.
I get that a lot, but I think that's more to do with she's a lot more responsible than me. Well, she's married and she's got kids.
Yeah.
And she's got like that whole like mum things. People like, I don't think we look, it's not a look thing, it's more of like a, she's more responsible than I am. I've got a lot less
No,
responsibility.
I'm not too sure about that. I mean, both of you have been doing some stupid things recently, haven't you?
Like what?
Inking yourselves.
Oh yeah. Got my new tattoo. I got 2 new tattoos. In the space of a week.
Yeah. Change your mind on having kids, Sam?
No.
You wouldn't want kids now, would you? No. No. I think her nephew and nieces is enough to put her off anyway.
No, I love them.
Yeah, especially when you can give them back. You haven't done that 24/7?
Oh, no.
No.
No, but like children, like, no, God, no.
Just come back to the I nearly went to Three Counties. I was actually offered free tickets to go to Three Counties. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the wind and the shade. I'm just
Well, grab that.
Yeah,
grab
grab
that
blanket.
blanket over there.
You grab it.
Yeah, I could have gone to Three Counties, but it was Father's Day. All the girls were coming down. I was told all the girls were coming down, so I couldn't really go today. And yesterday I was busy. We were shredding, so. Sam would be a great mum. I don't think she would.
No, I don't think so
No,
either.
I don't think she
no,
would.
I don't
And
take.
that's-
I
and that's
don't
not being
take
mean
that
to
as a insult.
No, she doesn't want to be. So, and I'm not going to force any of them.
I'm a really, really good auntie because I don't have children, because it means my niece and nephew get my entire attention, and I will actually spend the time with them because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I think if I had I wouldn't do that with my own children. But the thing is, I can do that because it's a small amount of time. You know what I mean, that you're spending with them.
Yeah.
So you can be more present.
So will I be moving your cattle to the other farm if you pass TB test? If we pass TB test, some of them will be going over there fairly quickly, yes. We've got to decide which ones though, whether we're going to send breeding cows over there and put a bull over there with them. That is an option. Or, I don't know, but there's also things like grass cutting. We've got a lot of grass to cut over there. Right now the grass is so long, if I put cattle on there, it'll make a right mess. I need to kind of cut most of it, bale it, let it recover, and then put cattle out there. So, Sam, did you ever drive the go-kart?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Lord Nick of Sealand. Hello, Lord Nick. I haven't done it to her yet, the squeaky thing for the horn, because she's been on holiday. John Mathis says, you're the best auntie. Where is your boyfriend, please, Sam? He's over there.
He's over there. He's behind us.
Great aunties are best to spoil the kids. He says, I. Have you got a bull yet? No, we just did that. You must have just arrived, Peter. We won't be doing anything with the bull until TB2 is done and dusted, and we pass. If we don't pass, there's a good chance we
My
won't.
mic's still on.
Yeah, as long as it's not covered up, you'll be all right. So, ooh, you could have that one.
It's a spider.
Money spider. No, don't do that.
We've got it now.
Yeah.
Doesn't work now. You've already picked it up.
Oh, you see him? Little money spider. Be free. Have you got grass cut yet? No, it's too wet. Hi, is Sally flying to Scotland? Would like to have met you and Richard. Yeah, we ummed and ahed about driving up there, but especially with young Harry, it's a long way. It's a long way for two adults, let alone 2 adults and a kid. And we decided it was, by the time we cost up, it was cheaper just to fly. So, sent you a photo of the most unusual tractor I've ever seen. Okay.
People want you to come over and say hi.
Is the baby steer still around? Probably. The answer to that is I've no idea. So, any news on Heyday booking? Mrs. P and Emma and Holly are doing that, and Holly's only just come back from holiday, so that'll probably be going up in the next week, 10 days. So, don't panic. Don't panic. It'll all happen. It'll all go up. Just done something on your camera. Sam, you look just done something. Sam, you've just done something, and you look a lot like Emma.
Well, she is my sister. So.
Yeah. God, you lost the contact there.
Which of your daughters is the craziest? We're all crazy.
They're
in our
all
own
crazy
way.
in their own way. They all do daft things. Remember how many do you take to? Yeah. When you could join the Fent Club with me?
I know.
Probably never. So
What is that? What
the
is
Fent is a tractor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a nice green tractor. Very nice tractors. But what you got to remember is this is it's called Farmer P, and I am a farmer. But compared to a lot of farmers, I'm a very
This is a very small holding.
tiny little farmer, and we don't turn over the money to justify big expensive tractors. Abby is the craziest, no doubt. They've all got the same genes, so yeah. How is Holly's kitchen doing? As far as I'm aware, okay. She's not been in it for a week because she's been on holiday. Would AI be an option? Yes, AI is an option, and we will be looking at that if
For what?
if we go clear artificial insemination. Not artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, for
Not
what?
sure if you're allowed to put artificial intelligence up a cow.
I don't-
That's probably illegal.
I was just, yeah. That's
But
what
yeah.
I was like, what are you going to get, like a bunch of...
Peter Scrapper, my case will last me. Yes, it probably will. And the video I did the other day when we were down at Chandler's, I happened to mention in the video that there was a set of weights down there to fit the case. And I mentioned that in the video. Obviously, Phil saw the video and he messaged me yesterday and said, gave me a price for them. Said, if you want them, that's how much you could have them for. Is that someone walking in the field? Why did you look?
Because there was 2 people down there earlier.
Yeah, yeah. AI might be able to talk to cows. How is Mike doing? Mike's arm is fine. You could try cloning.
Well, it was illegal, wasn't it, now?
I don't know. Dolly the sheep was a clone, wasn't she? Mm. Yeah, no, I think we'll go the old-fashioned way and just use sex. So yeah, for the cat, that's probably more fun anyway. So yeah, here's Des Magic. He's into a field. Okay, they're just coming out now. Right, how are we doing for time? We are 41 minutes. Blimey. How many acres do you farm? 57 here and about 100 over at the farm. So he thought he saw a person, Sam, but he didn't. It's probably a goose. Yeah. Yeah. So it's, and the 57 acres we got here, about 10 or 15 of that is not really farmable as far as machinery is concerned. Lots of trees, lots of stuff that you can't put tractors, so it's grazing. So, can't you secretly redirect the footpath through the golf course overnight? I've already there's already a footpath going through the golf course. So we got a footpath goes down the middle of here and goes through the golf course. So, yeah, I've only got one field on the entire farm here that doesn't have a footpath through it. So, if you could clone Mrs. P, would you? No chance. No, one's enough. Thank you very much indeed. So, and that's not meant in a nasty way. I just like the one I've got. James Smith, hi Ian and Sam. Hope your dad's okay after his fall. Yeah, he's just a little bit. I think he loses his balance a bit, so he's a bit nervous about stuff now. So we're off to Barclay show. So anybody local here, 30th of this last day of the month, 30th of this month is a local show called Barclay Show. And if you fancy coming down and supporting the show, brilliant. Come because they could do with some support. All new committee, new volunteers, everything else. In fact, they could do with some volunteers to help them put it together. So just Google Barclay Show and go to that. And if you see us there, by all means, come and say hello. So, when are you going shooting again? Do you know, I was talking to my missus about that this morning, and we were looking at pigeons and stuff running around. And as I've got older, I'm less and less and less and less and less inclined to even get the gun at the cabinet, let alone shoot anything. I've just I've lost the will to kill things. So, can you, Dave, do us a favour, grab that door or put something against it. It's going to swing off the hinges in a minute. The one in front of Mrs.
Oh, there's something in front of it.
Is there? Mm-hmm. All right, okay. Looks like I was going to come on. Is the skid steer still overheating? Will I replace? I actually talked to Marley the other day with reference to a 325 Manitou that they got up there, and he was going to have a look at that for me. I don't know if I can afford it, but is it 325? Something like that. Little Manitou, so I don't know. Skid steer is my right arm, but I am finding it increasingly difficult to get in and out of it, or get out of it after I've been in there for half an hour. I seize up. So climbing over the bucket and that is...
Start stretching before you get in and out of it.
Yeah, well, I haven't just got time for that. I just jump in and do it.
Stretching doesn't take long.
Well, it takes longer than I've got. Yeah.
Suffer then.
Yeah, so I do.
Probably takes the same amount of time as it takes you to get out of the
Oh, I don't know.
out of the skid steer.
No,
it's just a stretch.
It's the sitting in there in the fixed position, because you can't sit in any other position but the fixed position, and then having to use your toes and heels to do stuff. And I think all it does, it just put back at her. Troy Kramer. I've looked at a lot of the old age. You're right, Peter. It is. I'm starting to see that. Have you checked Widerman instead of skid steer? I've looked at loads of different ones, but it's the money on them.
We could put what's it called, an airbag on the seat, and then just set it off. That'll get you out of the quick.
No, I just break my bloody neck when I hit the ceiling.
Just make sure you angle at the right, and then just shoot out of it.
You're all
like
for
a cannon.
I can crack my shins on the front on the way.
Cannon.
You're-
Yeah, but it'd be great content.
Me in hospital. Why are you ignoring me now?
About what? Oh, he wants to know if you do a live in Holly's kitchen.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you, Kevin. It's just that you might be saying something when I'm not paying attention. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I just can't talk to everyone today. You're still young. Yeah, compared to some, I am. Right.
Can you do a live in her kitchen? Just answer the question.
No.
No. Can't get signal down there.
The signal's not that good, and to be honest, it's a workplace for oral hygiene and that. So
Yeah.
send my best wishes. Okay. Sam, your dad does some moaning. Sam, your dad does some moaning.
I think he's implying that you're moaning.
Richie Brothers want to pick up some good. Yeah, I look at Richie. In fact, that comes up on my feed sometimes. Richie Brothers. If you're looking for, Alta, give me a call if you want them. I'm going to give you their number. All right, text me their number, because I'm having issues with agricultural machinery and maintenance. So, what's your biggest hate, cyclists or ramblers?
Hate's a strong word.
Yeah, hate is a strong word. They just annoy me. So, anybody, ramblers, cyclists, I don't mind any of them. If everybody's respectful and they respect everybody else and respect other people's properties and that, I have got no problem. It's when folks have got no thought or respect or anything for anybody else, then...
It's like an entitlement thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I tend to thank a lot of cyclists, especially around here, because they'll see that there's someone behind them that they can't get past.
Yeah.
And if they can pull over and let
will.
you through,
Yeah.
I understand when they're on a hill, because once you've started,
Yeah.
you're like, if I stop,
I mean,
I'm
they're
gonna start
all a
again.
menace.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no menace. It's just
no.
it's just another way of transport.
Cyclists train on narrow lanes.
Yeah. It's
And you can't
difficult.
get past them safely, then as far as I'm concerned, they're just a menace. They don't do it on purpose. They're not being a menace on purpose. It's just they are, I want to get from here to there. I don't...
Yeah, we lost signal for a second.
Yeah.
I was restarting it to get the signal back.
Oh.
That's refresh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
2 hours going in, I would never have known that. Thank you. I was saying every town and Victor has a, no, this has a Victor Marju. Yeah. Hi from Philly. With such a crappy year, are you looking forward to coming up soon? Coming up. Does that mean to Scotland? Philly. Don't really understand that, because I thought Philly was in America. If you weren't a farmer, what job would you do?
You would have been in the army, I reckon.
Yeah, I did consider joining the army when I left school.
You even did some of the.
Yeah, I kind of started the process of joining the military. So.
Yeah, because you yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do very well in the test, so and then I just gave up then. How about a viewing platform on Hollis roof, some tables? Yeah, I'm not sure if that would be a terribly good idea. You dancing around on her roofs up there. So, Sam looks like me.
Well, it's my dad.
Yeah,
You've got
strange.
the same
yeah.
nose.
Yeah, half of me is in her. No, that sounds wrong, doesn't it?
Half your genetics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sergeant Major Pullin. Yeah, I reckon I'd have made a good Sergeant Major. Yeah. So, yeah. No, when I was going, it was either going to be in engineers, or just rifleman. So, because I liked to shoot in those days. So. It must be nice not to have to wear a jacket. It's actually a bit chilly. Adrian says, "How are you finding the ambulance job?"
It's good.
Yeah. Nino, Nino. So, could see your dad's army? Yeah.
I used to watch that when I was younger.
I loved Dad's Army. I loved that. Yeah, they were brought up on that.
And the Sharp series and Hornblower.
Yeah. No, I've always been into military stuff,
Yeah,
and a lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube is military
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah, you would have been in the military. If you weren't a farmer, you would have been in the military.
I would
reckon.
probably have been in the military. So
Yeah.
but
Or
as-
something like Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd have been like, you know, maybe.
How is Holly and Emma? Don't know where Holly is. Emma was here a while ago, but she was tired, wasn't she?
Holly's probably around her boyfriend, isn't she?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But Emma was tired. Yeah.
Tired's the word for it.
Yeah, I think her kids have worn her out today. Sergeant Major, shut up. Yeah. Oh, hello, I've been given a ball again. Jonesy from Dad's Army. Don't panic! Don't panic, Mr. Manring! Yeah, I wouldn't have been Captain Manring.
More like I was thinking more Monty Python. Run away!
Run away! Scott's off to watch football. Cheers, Scott. Where is Pepper the dog? No idea. Disappeared. I just threw her a ball for a bit. Thank you, Will. I just got your message. So I'll look at that later on. So don't tell him your name, Pike. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Don't tell him. If you haven't ever watched Dad's Army, wherever you are in the world, just go on. You can watch it on YouTube.
Good.
Just watch Dad's
It's
Army.
so funny.
Yeah.
It was that, and there was another one, wasn't there? What was it? I used to watch. It was like of that era. What was the one? It was.
There was loads of them.
There was loads.
Steptoe and Son.
Yeah, and then what was the one where
You
they were like
dirty old man.
where they were all French, but they were just spoken French accents. Do you know what I'm on about, Dave?
Yeah.
And it was funny.
Um,
What was it called?
yeah.
Okay.
I know the one.
You know what I'm on about?
That's not the one that your mother does it with sailors. And your mother does it for free.
And then the German guy with his little tank.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, that's
Oh,
it, yeah.
hello, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, look, everyone's shouting at us. Hello, hello. Just we're looking at the comments.
Red Dwarf, yeah. Yeah, British comedy. I
Yeah.
mean, what happened to it? I mean, nowadays
Carry On
they can't do it now
films.
because they might say something that's non-PC. Porridge, yeah. Red Dwarf,
Yeah.
yeah. Those are the days. I mean, the kids these days,
Oh, here we go.
with the junk they have on the TV, is... Do you know what? I actually said, where was I? I was up at Emma's the other day putting her a new television up for her. Emma's bought herself a new TV, or Mikey's bought herself a 75-inch telly. And it's
Oh,
like,
you were looking at that. I could see you eyeing that going,
it's
that would be nice in our
it's
living room.
massive.
How great would that be on the living room, in the living room like yours, though?
I'm quite happy with what I got.
Yeah, but can you imagine? Like, that would be so good.
Anyway, this massive telly, and I'm saying, you know, every time they watch something on there, their name's going to come up in the credits
What
at the end of it because they're starring in it.
What was the show with Catherine Zeta-Jones and the guy that had ketchup with everything?
Oh, Darling Buds and May?
Yeah. I love that
Catherine
show.
Zeta-Jones.
That was the first thing she was in, wasn't it?
I watched that a lot.
I bet you
Yeah,
did.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Harumph. Oh, harumph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alf Garnett, Sick Yourself. That was brilliant. Bring back Alf Garnett. So
what
that
was,
was humour. That was.
What was the one with...
Marigold. I mean, it was one of those things where it was completely, totally racist, but the Marigold got the better of him pretty much every time, and it was turned on its head. So,
Who's Mr. Bean? What's his name?
hey, Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson, and he was in Blackadder, that's it.
Yeah, brilliant. Blackadder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else has just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't Half Hot Man. Little, yeah. I got the whole box set of Ain't Half Hot Man. Never mind, Charlotte. It's a disgraceful show of puffery. Brilliant. Yeah. So yeah, today's TV is so PC and so sanitized and everything else. All the actual innuendo humour's gone. Love thy neighbour.
Yeah, because it wasn't insulting to you.
Yeah, well, it's not meant to be insulting to anybody. It's just that people out there got really thin skin and they go, "Oh, I'm offended." Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
She and I have this talk occasionally, where it's a case of Kevin Goodlands. Yes, I'm going to start ignoring you because you're boring me now. So, love thy neighbour, fantastic. Yeah. So, yeah, TV today.
Oh, this is a
In
subject
comparison,
that
it
needs to be
is
changed.
just rubbish. So, and it's just, everybody's so upset about, we're upsetting somebody else. Have they changed Only Fools? Well, probably, yeah. They cut bits out. Benny Hill. And who was the other one? Who was,
Lauren Hardy?
no, who was the other one at that time? Benny Hill. Oh, you are awful, but I like you. What was his name?
Oh,
The comedian.
department store one.
Eh?
Is it the one from the department store?
No, oh, that's Are You Being Served? So, Four Candles, yeah. Norman Wisdom, brilliant. So, yeah, who did, Oh, You Are Awful, but I Like You and Push You? What was his name? Someone on there, I remember. So, in fact, I've watched a cut of his, not Mike Yard, Laurie Grayson, no, not them. Someone's going to get it in this. Mrs. Brown's Boys, yeah. Some of Mrs. Brown's Boys is all right, but I find it a bit.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh.
Jasper Carrot, yeah. The mole. Only one way to get rid of a mole, that's blow his bloody head off. Chubby Roy Brown's probably the best comedian. Yeah, yeah. Dick Emery, that was it, Pick Emery. Dick Emery. Yeah. Oh, you are awful, but I like you. Kenny Everett, yeah. All done in the best possible taste. Bottom. And the young ones. See, all this stuff, you would just about remember Bottom, wouldn't you?
No,
And the
no,
young
I remember
ones.
most of all of this.
And Rick and Neil, Mike,
Yeah,
Vivian.
yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Frankie Howard, oh yeah, he was good. Bit camp, but that made him funny. So Jethro, bless him, may he rest in peace. You think Tom Pemberton is a spin? Curry and chips, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Jethro. Bottom shows where, yeah, I actually went to see Hooligans Island in Bristol. In fact, if you watch Hooligans Island on YouTube, that was the night, I was there the night they filmed it, and there's a lot of whistling going in the background. I was one of those really annoying whistlers at the back, so yeah, it was brilliant. So, Hooligans Island. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. So, Little Britain, never really got into Little Britain. It was
That was
kind of
more my generation.
that was kind of that got a little bit weird. That did some of that. So yeah, yeah. Del Boy, Chaz and Dave, yeah. Father Ted, yeah. Oh, you're racist now, Father. Brilliant. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So right then, we are almost there. 57 minutes. You've got 3 minutes to Rick Mail from the town I live in. Was he? Yeah. Bless him. It was a sad loss.
Heartbeat. I remember Heartbeat.
The goodies. Goodies, goody, goody, yum, yum. Goose and the Golden Egg, remember that? Open All Hours, Dad's Army, yeah. Mary Poppin. Well, that was more of a film, wasn't it, than a series?
Well, it was
yeah.
a book series.
Oh, was it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Tis Was. I remember that. Yeah. Lord Nick, so sad, he was very fun. He was naturally funny, wasn't he? So
We got like 2 minutes, so any questions you want to ask
yeah,
them
get him
now.
out of the way. Get him out of there, because I'm going to try and stick to the hour this time. There's a hole in my shoe. Yeah. Who else I was thinking of? With the goodies, God, his name's on the tip of my tongue. He did a little starring
They're
role
asking
in.
questions.
Yeah,
So
no,
like,
I'm
we're
thinking of him.
doing what
He
we
did.
asked
He
them
did the
to.
plank. Who did the plank? Strong old man shouting at Cloud Void from Farming. God bless you, family. Thank you, Kevin. Goodies.
Read it down here.
All right. Sam is a hot. Oh, make room. Make room. The wanker is here. Hello, wanker. How are you? Wanker is, I believe, he's German. He lives in the USA, and we sometimes have a little bit of a little bit of a chuckle. It's nice to see you, mate. Hartley Hare, yeah. Eric Sykes, yeah. He was a legend as well. But there was another one, Tommy Cooper.
Any more news on the caravan site? I'm changing the subject now.
No, and there won't be for a while. Probably not this year.
Okay.
So, but we haven't given up. That's for another time. Because I've low cover bucket seating. If Audrey can't help you out, right? Okay.
Any other questions before we go?
Eric Sykes was encouraged. It's yes. Oh, I was trying to think of the other guy. It was how was Mrs. P? She's okay. Dinner ladies. Never really got into dinner ladies. So that sounds wrong. But I never really. Spike Milligan. That was the chap I was looking for. Thank you, Spike. Yeah, he did a little tiny role in Life of Brian, didn't he? So that's what I was looking at. Dempsey and Makepeace. Yeah. Okay. Quite enjoyed that. How is the website for the merch? Nothing to do with me. I'm having nothing to do with it. Mrs. P is making a Spotify shop. Apparently it's my fault because I haven't given her the photographs to put stuff on. Although she's already got loads of photographs, but she wants some more. So yeah, gentle touch. Merch is, again, not really my thing. So Dukes of Hazzard, yeah. Do you remember The Good Life? Good Life was brilliant. So, Hattie Jakes, yeah.
Cat's eyes. Oh my god, I haven't thought about cat. Remember cat's eyes? Cat's eyes.
Ian, got ringworm from a cat. Is there any cure for it? Yes, ringworm is a fungal infection. So go to your chemist and say I got ringworm, and they'll give you some cream to go on it. It takes about three weeks to cure it. So
I put it on about twice a day, once in the morning,
yeah,
once in the
can't
evening.
remember the name of the cream, but
But clean it.
yeah,
Clean it before you put the cream on. Don't just put the cream on something dirty.
and remember it's infectious.
Yeah, so don't scratch it because you will just spread it.
Yeah, don't scratch it and don't touch somebody else with it. It's like you've got to put the cream on.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
It's fungal, yeah.
But yeah, it is. Did you ever hear Tony Hancock? He's a bit before my time, but I have heard some of his stuff. Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles, yeah.
We don't need no your freaking medal badge, isn't it? So, Biscuit behind me.
We're at the hour now.
Yes, she is. Yeah, go that way a little bit. Biscuit. The Clitheroe Kid. Yeah.
Any more questions before we go?
Space 1999. Spaceballs. Who remembers Spaceballs?
You are making this very difficult.
What?
Just stop talking about that.
What? Spaceballs?
I just can't learn. It's just.
Yeah. Carry On Matron. All the Carry On films.
Matron.
Carry On Camping. That's when Point Size lost her bra, when it's a. Sam, are you going to be a paramedic? So, quite a long path to that, isn't it? So,
Don't know.
how many years is that to do that? 4 years?
Well, hang on. 2 years before you can apply, and then it's 2 years training, and then it's 2 years of an NQP, so about 6 years.
About 6 years. So,
You get qualified, but then you've got to be like a newly qualified for like 2 years
Right.
before you can get to like paramedic. No.
Carry On Farming. Right, okay. Not sure if I really come into the category of Carry On films. So same as I wouldn't really come under the category of the Confessions films.
Yes, he is putting a video out tonight.
So, some of you will know what the Confessions films were. When I was a young teenage lad, that was the best we had, was the Confessions film. So that was, you know what I'm talking about, didn't you? Confessions of a Window Cleaner and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, don't go looking for that. That's especially if you're under 18, don't do that. Can you stay for another hour? No, you don't want me to stay for another hour. Blue Thunder, yeah, quite enjoyed that, like Airwolf. Check out Knight Rider. Yeah, Knight Rider was okay, but I was never a massive fan of.
Airwolf was a lot better.
Yeah, I thought Airwolf was better. Yeah, but, Knight Rider was all right. You wanted a question. Oh, that's true. I did. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there was loads. I mean, my favourite series when I was a kid was The $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved when I was a kid. I loved Steve Austin, The $6 Million Man.
I love him running fast. Was
Yeah.
him just slowed down?
It
running.
was. I quite fancied the Bionic Woman as well. I had a bit of a thing for her. Baywatch. There were certain elements of Baywatch I quite enjoyed. If you became you could go to air ambulance.
No, that's the amount of training you have to do.
Air
on top
ambulance.
Of that
You have
is
to be
ridiculous.
like absolutely.
Like they do, I'm pretty sure they do like psych tests on you as well, because it's like you're always going to quite.
Yeah, that's it. A team. Nobody could shoot straight. Nobody ever got hit by a bullet. So actually, that was the same in the $6
Same
Million
as Star
Man.
Wars as well.
Yeah, in the $6 Million Man, that was one of Lee Major's stipulations. Is he would never kill anybody. He could shoot at people or whatever else, or there could be a gun in it, but no one could die. So, Wonder Woman. Enough said about that. Pamela Anderson. Enough said about that. Yeah. So, but yeah, $6 Million Man. I mean, you can watch it all on.
This has just become a video of you going, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that too. Yeah,
I did.
I watched that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
but we had great stuff. Sorry, I was saying about Emma's TV. She put this TV up, this massive bloody great. This is how we started it. Put this massive great, and she put this cartoon thing on. Bluey.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon dog or something that walks and talks and.
It's great. It's a great show.
It's rubbish.
No,
Absolute
it's
rubbish.
great. It's
and I
so
said,
funny.
And I said to her, when I was her Millie's age, we had Daktari. And Emma goes, oh, I bet I can get that on my telly. And she's there going, Daktari, Dak. How do you spell it? Is it Daktari? Oh, I can't get it. That was a kiddies series. It started black and white when I was a kid. We had Clarence Cross-Eyed Lion. I can't remember what the chimp's name, a chimp, and it was all about an animal doctor in Africa, and it was brilliant.
And every generation will say the same thing, every
it was
time. When I was younger, I had this.
But it was real. It was a real lion.
And the generation coming up will
real
be...
chimp. It wasn't a dog standing up and talking.
That's because you're not allowed to have real life animals on telly anymore because it's cruel.
Yeah, but all these kids are brought up now.
It's cruel to have real animals on these things because those things were really badly treated.
Yeah. $6 billion man. Actually, they were on about making that
because ignored that. Brush right over that.
Who did the sniper thing? Is what's his name? He did one of the Transformers videos as well.
What, the director?
No, the guy who starred it. The last cut of Transformers films. Who played?
Mark
Wahlberg. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was apparently half signed up, there you go, somebody else knew it, to do the $6 billion man. And apparently, Lee Majors, if they made it in time, was going to do a cameo in it. So, Bluey is Australian.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. If you watch it properly, you probably just watched the wrong episode. It is funny.
Animal Magic, now that was good stuff. Johnny Morris. So, yeah, it was, yeah. Why can't we have stuff like that? Why have we got to have these cartoon animals that all talk? And then turn everyone...
technology's better now.
Yeah, it just turns them all into bloody vegans. Oh, we can't eat that, it talks.
Oh my God, did he just say that kids' TV makes people into vegans?
Yeah.
Did he actually just say that out loud?
Yeah, because animals are actually people dressed up, that's what it is. So.
Oh my God, yeah, that's what in...
There are worse burgers than Bluey, that is very true.
I can't believe you
Magic
said that out
Roundabout,
loud.
don't hassle... Oh, Hoss, yeah, Hoffman. He was all right, but he was never really my cup of tea. So, the Hoff. What?
Oh, you just said that.
What? Was I controversial?
No, you're like these cartoons are making vegans.
Yeah,
it's the dumbest thing I've ever.
Walt Disney is responsible for more vegans and stupid people than anything else in the
world.
world.
Disney's been around for 100 years.
Yeah, no, but people believe it.
There is an argument to say that if you sort of, make a bear look really cuddly in cartoons, that you walk through the woods and then you just get eaten.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look a bear.
Oh, look, a bear. Let's go and give it a cuddle. Yeah. Oh, why is it chewing my head off?
Using real life animals and making them seem safe, and then thinking you can walk up to a real life animal. It's just.
Bill Impact, the flower pot man. Lobble, 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 lobble. Fart again. I smack my mouth. Yeah. Remember that one? Cartoons make policemen ram cows. The Clangers, yeah.
Oh, that's still on.
The Clangers. That's how my mother got her nickname, the Clangers.
That's still on telly. They still show that.
Yeah, but it's a bit different now, isn't it? Hartley Hare was a bit.
What was that?
He was a bit scary actually.
Do you remember that rabbit cartoon? And it terrified me as a child.
Watership Down.
Oh, scarring.
Yeah.
And that was what, and they that we were allowed to watch that.
Yeah. Well, rabbits are quite. They get.
I remember the rabbit getting caught in the trap and it was screaming, and then there was the rabbit that was getting chased by a shadow
Jack
rabbit.
Hargreaves. He was one of my heroes. Sorry, I'm sorry. Somebody said no.
That was rude.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Just I'm talking. Jack Hargreaves. All right.
Muffin the Mule, you get arrested. Probably, but only if you're caught. So, how about Farmer P cartoon series? I'd have to find somebody with the patience to do that. So, yeah. I think real life is bad enough in it. So you've had 69 minutes. You've got 9 minutes over. So
I've been watching it as well, wondering how long it'd take for you to notice that.
Oh, all right. Right. Okay. Gentle Ben. Yeah, that was Grizzly Adams, wasn't it?
They know how to keep you on. They just got to distract you.
What?
They just distract you so that you stay on.
Oh, right.
All of a sudden, the comments have got really, really quick and a lot more. It's because it's the last few minutes. If we keep writing, he won't leave.
Bagpuss.
See?
See you later. Just thinking seen Oliver, you're quite right. Rosa Gummidge, your little Robin Redbreast and Aunt Sally. Lee Majors did appear in the Fall Guy movie with Heather Thomas at the end. Oh, did he? I haven't actually seen the new Fall Guy movie because he was the Fall Guy, wasn't he? So he was quite good in that.
Sam's onto it. I figured it out. Look at all the comments we're getting.
Who was the young lady that starred with Lee Majors in the original Fall Guy, because she was lovely. I definitely would have. Yeah. Right. Sam's grass is.
Yeah, because I figured you out. It's so like literally all of a sudden loads of comments because they all know you need to leave.
Right.
And they're distracting you by going like, just keep writing and he'll stay on the live.
Okay. Well, you've been busted. I'm sorry, folks. So 70 minutes. So that makes this officially the longest video ever. Batman, Heather Lockerbie.
See, look, it's still
Heather
working. It's
yeah.
like,
Oh, Heather. No.
just stop reading.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Just stop reading.
What?
If I do this and do that.
Farrah Fawcett.
There
That
you
was
go.
Farrah
I'm trying
Fawcett was Lee Majors' wife.
I'm just gonna
What have you done?
do this.
So
I'm just
right.
gonna do this.
Are you going
and
to?
then I'm covering the comments now.
Right.
So now.
Okay. So I got to go now. So apparently I've been told you've had enough. You've had more than your 20 pence worth.
Yeah.
So
You can't read it now. You can't get distracted.
on that note, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this rather, as usual, archaic and completely random conversation. So I think they're saying goodbye now. You can move your hands. So.
No, they're not. They're still saying TV shows. I can see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Is that Baywatch or Boob Watch?
See, look. And it's like.
Right, we're going to go. Okay,
Yeah.
we will see. Please, before we go, remember, no live next Sunday. Won't be on next Sunday because I will be at this time travelling back from Edinburgh, so I can't do it. So Pete the Scrapper said, shh.
I know. I'm reading it down here. I'm looking at it.
So, okay, I got to go.
I'm trying to like just maybe if I just do that.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going now. I'm going now. So, all right.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, folks. So, obviously, if you haven't already done it and you've forgotten, you've got 20 seconds to do that before I go, because once I've turned this off, you can't do it then. So that's why we had a long one this week. Yes, because take your passport. I don't need a passport.
That's it. I'm covering it again.
I will take the passport because I've got to go to the airport, but it's, yeah, so, okay, right, I'm going now. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope we haven't stressed anybody out too much or upset anybody because we weren't very PC or we got
You
through all this.
weren't. I wasn't. Don't include me in that.
What? Oh, I wasn't very PC, so I don't like being PC. So right, I'm going. I'm rambling. Okay, darling, you can move your hand now. I got. Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. Someone just sent us tenner.
I don't know. I think I just.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh, Brendan, thank you very much,
Oh
mate.
my God.
Right.
Just press the.
I pressed the button.
Bye.
I pressed the button like that.